Hey, how's your heart today? Have you ever wondered why some people walk into a room and change the entire atmosphere, while others try so hard yet remain unnoticed? For a long time, I believed attraction was about looks, clever words, or following the right formula. But after walking through pain, failure, and awakening, I realized this. True attraction is not a performance. It is the quiet power of your inner presence. 1. The hollow formula. The world is full of 10 ways to be more attractive, or 5 tricks to make people like you. They often say, always give compliments, always smile with your eyes, always show interest. It sounds logical, but when these are used like tools, they become masks, and people can always feel when something is forced. Forced attraction never lasts. 2. Pain as a mirror. Anyone who has lived honestly with their experiences knows no pain is meaningless. Losing someone, failing at something you worked for, sitting alone at night, wondering if you are enough. These moments break you open, and through those cracks, light enters. When you face your darkness, instead of running, you stop needing to perform for approval. You begin to radiate a calmness, a depth, a truth that others can feel without you saying a word. That is real attraction. 3. Charm versus charisma. In English, there are 2 words often mixed: charm and charisma. Charm is like a spell. Sweet words, playful gestures, little surprises. It can catch attention, but rarely keeps it. Charisma is different. It is presence, a gaze that is steady, a voice that is genuine, a smile that expects nothing in return. Charisma doesn't chase, it simply shines, and you cannot fake charisma. It only comes when you are truly connected with yourself. 4. Attraction as reflection. Here's the truth. People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. If someone lives shallow, they're pulled to shallow beauty. If someone lives deeply, they're drawn to depth. Just like a magnet only attracts metal, not wood or glass. Humans are drawn only to the frequencies they share. Your attraction is not about convincing everyone. It's about resonating with the right ones. 5. The lesson of presence. One of the rarest and most magnetic qualities is full presence. When you talk to someone, do they feel seen? Do they feel heard? Or are you just waiting for your turn to speak? Presence is not a social skill. It's born from the hours you've spent sitting with yourself, listening to your own storms, and learning not to run away. A person who has learned to hear their own soul will always know how to hear others, and that is magnetic. 6. The real purpose of attraction. Some chase attraction to be famous, to be admired, to be powerful. But here's the danger. If attraction is built only to cover insecurity, it crumbles fast. We see it every day online. People rise quickly, but fade just as fast, because they built their shine on outside validation, not on the ground of inner truth. Real attraction is not for the crowd. It is for your own path. It is for living true to who you are, and letting that truth radiate outward. 7. Awakening and steadiness. On this path, you will be doubted, misunderstood, sometimes rejected. You will feel tired, lost, ready to quit. But those moments are invitations. Invitations to steadiness, to deeper trust. Every time you rise again, you do not just grow stronger, you grow magnetic. Because people can sense the quiet strength in someone who has been broken and rebuilt. 8. Imperfect, yet authentic. A magnetic person is not flawless. They stumble, they say the wrong words, they feel nervous before new beginnings, but they don't hide it, they own it. And this imperfection makes them human, approachable, real. We are all longing for spaces where we can just be ourselves. That is why authenticity is always more attractive than perfection. 9. Your unique light. You cannot be attractive the way someone else is. You can only shine in your own way. That light may not be noticed immediately, but when you remain true, patient, and consistent, your light grows clearer and brighter. Attraction then is no longer something you chase. It is something that finds you. Attraction is not a trick, not a formula, not a list of quick hacks. It is the result of walking through pain, listening to yourself, and staying true to your path. When you are honest with yourself, honesty with others flows naturally. When you are at ease with who you are, others feel safe being themselves around you. And when you trust your journey, that energy radiates, making you magnetic without trying.